What does a good-for-nothing person do to gain the support of others when he lacks enough capability to prove himself correct or portray himself as the best? Well, that person opts for a cute victim card. Unfortunately, this victim card works only once or twice, but when its usage becomes frequent, people tend to realize that the person does not deserve sympathy and needs to be taught a lesson. However, this time we at TFI have taken the onus upon ourselves to teach a South Indian origin Bollywood actress who came, saw and conquered the glamorous industry within the blink of an eye. Despite this, the actress keeps playing the victim card rather than being thankful enough to live a life that many of us wish for. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tanya, and if you haven't subscribed to TFI English yet, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, in this video I will talk about the misuse of victimhood by this South Indian origin actress to gain popularity. Let's begin. She is the heartthrob of the nation. She is believed to be one of the most beautiful and decently talented actresses in Bollywood. She is married to the nephew of forever young Anil Kapoor. Many of you might have a crush on her. She is Deepika Padukone. From Om Shanti Om in 2007 to Gehraiya in 2022, the actress hardly witnessed a period of struggle and kept on heading towards the milestone of success. If my memory serves me right, I really don't remember any other actress who was launched by Shah Rukh Khan's production house itself, and that too with the actor himself as the co-lead. Just when any actress would have thought that nothing better could have come her way, one of the songs in Deepika's debutante movie had featured almost half of the Bollywood. From Salman Khan to Sunil Shetty, from Kajol to Vidya Balan, the song titled Diwangi Diwangi was a sensation of its time. And guess what? As per Deepika's Bokwas dictionary, such a huge launch and phenomenal journey in Bollywood is nothing but a struggle. In an interview with Vogue, Deepika opened about her journey and stated, "I had no training, no mentors," she claims, recalling her start in Bollywood. "I worked it all out on my own. Sure, I had some failures, personal and professional, but sheer determination fueled me. It was empowering." Oops, I forgot to mention another struggle of Deepika Padukone. The actress's father was a badminton legend. Prakash Padukone is the Indian badminton champion who dominated the national badminton scene for almost a decade and put India on the sport's international map. Moreover, she is married to another phenomenal actor and Anil Kapoor's nephew Ranveer Singh. His performance in Padmavat 83 and Bajirao Mastani is beyond comparison. What a struggle! My eyes literally swelled up crying after witnessing her so-called struggle. Depression is the most common mental disorder in India, with 45.7 million people suffering from it. Imagine what could happen if these 45.7 million start selling their depression journey. Many of us have been heartbroken at least once in a lifetime. If not, there are other issues that push people towards depression, and trust me, they all go through a lot. But for Deepika, depression hit her differently. Deepika went into depression after a breakup with her then boyfriend Ranbir Kapoor. The actress has talked about her struggle with depression many times and has once said that it was a struggle every step of the way. She said, "The word that best describes my experience of depression is a struggle. Every second was a struggle. I felt exhausted the whole time." She also said there is this perception that if you have everything, fame, money, family, why should one be depressed? It is important to understand what depression is and why it happens. It is a clinical condition that is beyond your control. Of course, we all understand the pain and what you've been through, Deepika, but what we don't understand is the audacity to sell your journey under the garb of activism for depression. Deepika then stepped in with yet another revolutionary move to promote infidelity. She starred in a so-called powerful short film, My Choice, which was a part of Vogue India's social awareness initiative #VogueEmpower. One of the lines in the short film read,
"My choice, to marry or not to marry, to have sex before marriage, to have sex outside of marriage, to not have sex. My choice,
Well, I really cannot understand such wokeism. Not only it is the ground for divorce in India, but it is a moral sin. While the lines sound derogatory to others, Deepika Padukone, instead of apologizing, came out clarifying herself. She stated that she did not promote infidelity in a relationship through the short film. She stated that the larger meaning of documentary was ignored. Deepika said, "Mixed reactions did not bother me. It was a bit disappointing to know that certain lines were pulled out of context and blown completely out of proportion, and we missed the larger point that the film was trying to make. And then in the process accusing me endorsing infidelity, I found that a bit silly, honestly." After playing numerous victim cards, the actress is back with yet another brand new victim card. This time she has revealed that her South Indian accent was frowned upon, and initially in her career she thought that she might get written off due to it. Deepika, in her self-appraisal, also said she will accept any praise that comes her way for bringing a change in mainstream Hindi cinema. The actress said that since she was an outsider to the industry, she became an observer, which helped her to change the status quo. Ironically, when she was asked to play a South Indian in Rohit Shetty's Chennai Express, she ended up portraying the character with an unreal accent, so much so that it sounded a bit nauseating. It is clearly evident that the actress does not have a South Indian accent, and thus her victim card cannot work this time. Dear Deepika, being in Bollywood, you must know that most of the star actresses that Bollywood ever had were of South Indian origin. Well, we understand that your busy schedule might not have allowed you to go through the list of such actresses. Let us help you do that. Here we have compiled a list of Bollywood actresses who ruled Bollywood despite being of South Indian origin. First is Hema Malini. During her career, she received 11 nominations for the Filmfare Award for Best Actress, winning the first award in 1973. In 2000, Malini won the Filmfare Lifetime Achievement Award, and in 2019, Filmfare Special Award for 50 years of outstanding contribution to cinema. The dream girl of Bollywood has inspired many of today's actresses. Number 2 is Rekha. I really doubt if there is anyone in India who does not admire the beauty of evergreen Rekha. The Filmfare website read, "Time and tide wait for no one but Rekha. She has defied time." She has worked in more than 170 films. For her performance in the comedy Khoobsurat, Rekha received her first Filmfare Award for Best Actress. She followed it with roles in Basera, Ek Hi Bhool, Jeevan Dhara, and Agar Tum Na Hot. Next is Sri Devi. She was the first Bollywood actress to have a huge fan following outside India. After the release of Khuda Gawah, the actress gained immense popularity not only in India but in Afghanistan as well. Her journey was commendable, and it can be proved through the fact that she was named the Best Actress for the movie Mom, which was released a few months before she died. The list continues with the names like Vidya Balan, Vaijayanti Mala, Meenakshi Seshadri, and Asin Thotumkal. While Vidya Balan set an example of how female-oriented films too can become a superhit, Vaijayanti Mala defines beauty and talent. Here's the fact: Deepika Padukone, despite being a decent actress and fairly beautiful glam doll, focuses on playing victim card to gain sympathy and earn popularity. If she had focused on her career, her acting skills would have turned out to be much better, and we could have included her in our list of favorite South Indian Bollywood actresses too.